Coba kamu ngomong deh.
Ngomong.
Ya nggak gitu. Halo everyone, halo Bang Kujo, welcome Bang Kujo. Oh iya aku lupa. Aku streaming lupa ininya. Lupa avatarku sendiri. Bentar ya, lupa avatarnya dong. Main Kikir Impact. Wah kayaknya ini tuh ada yang kecewa sama hasil gacha.
Enggak sih. Belakangan Genshin emang dikatain kikir impact sih. Ya karena gamenya pelit.
Karena ini ya, habis anniversary tapi rewardnya dikit gitu ya.
Nggak sebanyak HSR gitu kan. Nggak sih, sama waktu Lantern Raid juga kan katanya hadiahnya kurang gitu.
Oh, itu ya. Nice, ya.
HSR login 10 dapat 10 kali gacha langsung lah. Tuh Imlek.
Wah, banyak banget.
Terus ditambah lagi update ini kan update patch versi nggak dapat 10 kali gitu. Waktu kemarin menang juga itu kan dapat karakter bintang 5 HSR. Makanya player bilang di situ pelit.
Dikatain kikir impact tuh. Karena anniversary cuma dapat 3 kali full katanya. Iya kan, 3 kali doang kan?
Iya, gitulah.
Ayah kemana nggak tahu, mungkin lagi sibuk kali dia mah siang. Dia mah ngalong malam.
Yang satunya ngebu.
Biarin.
Kebu banget.
Aku juga baru bikin akun Kikir Impact. Wah, baru bikin. Boleh kalau mau add kan ini Jojo akun Genshin tuh. UID-nya nanti ya. Baru AR 14. Oh, berarti baru banget. Sama aku juga masih 37 bang.
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies? Strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
I
am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Kalau nggak ada temannya malas sih Genshin.
Sucks.
Tapi storynya
I was
bagus
hoping
sebenarnya.
she would at least make the top 5. Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered.
Bagus banget sih,
Which reminds me,
memang bagus storynya, cuma entah kenapa
recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city. Although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe. Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs. Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do. I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious.
Malas
be
buat
careful out there.
Full nenek nggak dapet. Wow. Nggak dapet.
Oh, sorry questnya Kli emang. Sorry quest. Iya. Sorry karakter Kli.
Udah
ini apa tumpang tindih?
Nggak tahu.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt.
Bocil bomber.
Sorry for bumping into you.
Enggak, tadi bukannya Venti ya, sekarang klik.
There's some writing. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy
Coba habis
wall.
ini kalau bisa pencet
Explosions can
J,
hurt people.
habis cutscene
Dream
cutscene
can be
habis ngobrol,
dreadful.
saya buat pencet J.
Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're survival rules. Survival rules?
Dikatain bocil bomber ini sekeliling.
Yeah.
Ya kan dia emang suka ngebom.
Absolutely never
Iya
break
sih.
under any
Aku jadi inget karakter di
circumstances.
Konosuba tau gak sih?
Otherwise,
Apa si
something terrible would
siapa
happen.
namanya? Lupa. Megumin.
Ya nggak tahu.
Yap.
Nonton aja
Nggak
enggak.
bisa nemenin
I forgot
lama-lama
to
bang. Mau
introduce
tidur.
myself.
Oh, oke.
My
Selamat
name is
tidur.
Klee.
Thank you udah mampir Skijo ya. Thank you.
I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no, there's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here. The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods, it's gone.
What?
Did you say buried treasure? And she has treasure. Seriously? Clay gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in
Teman
Mondstadt?
paling ntar
What
HP-nya
is
yang
wrong with
lihat orang
people?
tidur lah.
Lost
Oh, gitu.
treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go.
Kamu sambil ngikutin ceritanya nggak?
Ya kadang aku lihat kadang enggak.
Seperti biasa begadang sampai pagi. Wah, ya udah selamat istirahat lah, Bang Kujo. Namanya juga Skijo ya. Oke, jauh nggak sih? Oh di sono dong. Teleport aja lah.
Kenapa ada yang maju?
Ya namanya
The
Skijo.
weather is
terus
damp
sekarang
and
jadi
chilly.
Kujo.
I suggest getting indoors to avoid these conditions, if
Enggak, maksudku
possible.
kenapa harus setuju kan?
Ya nggak tahu, tanya sama
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big sister to help me.
Kalian ini sedih tau.
So happy.
Jadi sekalipun dia nakal tapi ya
Don't forget to wash your hands. Goodness knows where these things have been.
Mana sih? Objektif nggak dia? Kujo is Kurumi
We're here.
dan
This is the
Skijo.
place. Look,
Maniak
this is
Kurumi
where my
bang.
huge treasure was
Iya kan?
buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground. It's an abyss mage! Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand? My treasure! What?
ya habis itu lawan itu.
has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan. Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
Diajak berantem. Halo Bang Rey, welcome. Selamat siang. Halo guys. Pada nggak biasanya streaming Bang Rey jam segini.
What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before.
cute, soft, and fluffy. I want to pet it. Game's up. Now hand it over.
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Jam 3-an di IDN. Oh, lah di
Lament! Worthless! Worthless! Here!
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
Makasih udah mampir.
Freeze!
Thank you udah mampir. Iya toh. Ya, selamat istirahat Jo.
Otherwise,
No.
Mind the side effect.
Let's light it up! Everybody step!
Halo Mas Hiro. Halo, welcome. Hijau, thank you udah mampir, selamat istirahat.
Pencet dong skillnya. E-nya tuh dipencet nih.
But if we could just get him to give it back.
Ntar aku lagi baca chat tadi. Lah, hilang dia.
Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just
Habis ini masuk ke goa sih.
What's going on?
Ini
Bukan gitu.
Terus gimana?
Itu iya.
Ini.
Terus sama yang batu-batu kecil-kecil itu.
Hah?
Bukan yang ini.
Oke, terus?
Ada lagi kan masihan di kanan. Iya. Pokoknya yang bisa hancurin aja.
Terus?
Ya itu yang bisa hancurin aja.
Udah?
Masih ada.
Yang ini nggak bisa, itu nggak bisa. Oh ini nih. Kan?
Kanan. Itu yang orang-orang itu.
Oh harus saya urut tapi nggak itu. Tapi nggak bisa diajar nih.
Enggak deh kayaknya.
Oh ini. Ini pakai ini. Terus? Oh udah.
Ya udah.
A gateway to a domain. The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside. Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
Salah satu antara Banget atau Xianglingnya diganti Xingqiu.
Oke.
It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back. Don't worry, Klee is a big girl. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go.
Oke. Ganti Xingqiu.
Banget aja kayaknya.
Chivalry will never die.
Banget yang diganti. Iya.
Oh iya kayaknya.
Ya udah levelnya lebih tinggi banget soalnya. Damage juga bagusan banget.
Tapi kombonya lebih bisa pakai Xiao sama Xiangling mas. Orang mau start aja lamaan. Ntar juga apa bisa ini uji coba clay.
Oh oke.
Biasanya ada peti-peti gitu. Peti-peti kecil kalau masuk domain questnya ini karakter.
Harinya lucu ya Clay ya.
Kayaknya semua karakter yang mini-mini kayak gitu sih larinya.
Iya sih.
Oh iya tuh, ada peti tuh. Ada peti. Itu tadi loh.
Oh,
Kalau bisa explore aja soalnya kadang-kadang ada petinya.
ada lagi kah? Ini apa?
Penerangan di jalan. Ada lagi biasanya, tapi ya agak tersembunyi.
Useless.
Mind the side effects.
Ini apa?
Ya skillnya dia ntar meledak. Awas.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Boring.
Tuh, kemarin aku pengen dapetin clean tapi enggak.
No
Nggak ada.
sword. Witness the power.
The doctor was seeing.
Ini dulu nggak sih?
Boring. Disappear. Here. Worthless. Worthless. Worthless.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Itu apa? Bisa kita buka kan ini?
Gak tahu streaming mau berhenti muter-muter doang tuh
Iya kan?
di Discord ya.
Iya ada peti.
Ya jangan lupa explore karena ya bukan
Udah benar belum meetingnya?
pasti ada. Oh nggak tahu tuh.
Di Discord masih berhenti.
Oh udah jalan tapi ya nge-lag.
Gak usah dihancurin kayu.
Dumpy dumpy go!
Dumpy. Oh.
The doctor was seeing. Boing boing boom!
Skillnya lucu, aku pengen sebenarnya.
Ini laut atas ya. Ini laut mana sih?
Enggak bener, iya. Udah lah pakai clay yang itu yang tadi.
Nggak bisa lewat. Oh bisa deh. Halo Zitpau, welcome, selamat datang. Ini gimana?
Ya lurus aja, orang dia nggak kena.
Oh iya,
Tuh.
pendek. Terus juga.
Kayaknya nggak usah dilawan semua deh. Pokoknya jangan lupa
Dumpy dumpy!
Everybody stand. Rain cutter.
Nggak kena. Nggak ada lagi sih di ini. Kita lanjut ke berikutnya. Halo Skepter, welcome Skepter, selamat datang. Gimana guys kabar kalian?
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
A bitter pill to swallow.
AR 37 atau 38 tadi? Masih 30-an aku. Lucu sih. Iya. Kebuka. Lah.
You followed me.
Halo Matrafi.
I must say I'm impressed. But this is as far
Siang-siang gini lumayan rame ya.
Ya mungkin lagi pada istirahat mungkin jam segini.
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do.
Emang apa sih itu yang dicuri?
Now your precious treasure
Oh, yang story
shall
clue,
be
iya,
your
story clue ini.
undoing.
Bom.
Wait, don't touch it.
Mainannya bom. Bom yang klik.
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here?
Namanya doang apa unyu apa jamti tapi bom.
Mati dong.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time I'm done for.
Kayaknya nggak apa-apa deh karena Hercule yang meledak.
Wait. So Klee's treasure is a bomb?
Ya, gitu. Ya, treasure-nya bom ya. That was epic.
No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off?
Something to do with the survival.
Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
Oke. Buka.
Itu baru muncul kalau udah selesai lah. Selalunya.
Tadi udah muncul, baru mau ambil masuk story. Nggak ada lagi kan? Ya udah kita balik.
Harusnya tadi explore ruangan yang depan itu, biasanya ada.
Oh tapi kan mereka orang Kanria.
Iya, Hercule orang Kanria.
Oh.
Yang
iya
gue ceritain waktu itu loh.
Iya sih. Dia orang juga sih ya.
Weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
Halo Vincent, welcome. Halo guys, makasih udah pada mampir guys. Semoga betah dan terhibur ya.
Klee? You're here too? I turned myself in. Huh?
Hilker udah bukan manusia lagi kan?
I'll never see the light of
Ya
day
bukan, sisi
again.
kemasannya udah hilang.
Iya
Clee,
sih.
I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they? Why is that?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up. Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys, they hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself. Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity? What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now! They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just
Bener
like the
sih,
way
secara
Paimon's
teknis
first reaction
itu
was to
treasure
try and
yang
get her
paling
hands on
hebat di Mondstadt,
no,
tapi
to
nggak ada yang
try
bilang
and
itu
get
bom.
the facts on the treasure. So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa! Miss Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too! Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with?
I,
Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't! She's giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Kasian.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Di ruang
Guess
sebelah.
who? That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please. Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version. When you say treasure... I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It looks so cute.
Terbaru.
Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it. Yeesh, if Jane was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Coba pencet J. Bawah. Ya, dan sleeve.
Kan ini nggak bisa kalau nggak nyelesain ini.
Iya, dan sleeve dulu. Bisa nggak? Udah bisa nggak?
Bisa.
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
Jadi tadi yang kepicu beda misi dong yang tadi kepicu.
Enggak, ini tuh apa? Kan kakak waktu itu mau quest ini, tapi belum bisa karena belum nyelesain questnya Klee.
Hey Charles, have you seen a blonde stranger
biasanya ada karakter yang berhubungan gitu dengan storynya, makanya belum bisa.
He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks
Atau
after he
itu
orders them.
tempatnya gitu.
I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Venti ya.
Bukan itu, ini dance sleeve gak sih?
Dance sleeve story-nya apa?
Ya.
Oh, wait. Kita suruh ke second floor. Sit by the railing.
Ini quest dunia, cuma nanti berhubungan sama quest utama.
Railing kan? Apa railing? Ini. Sit by railing. Oh ini. Enggak.
Aku lupa sih duduk di mana. Di depannya itu nggak sih? Di depannya karakter yang itu.
Iya.
Bukan duduk kan? Mana ya? Aku lupa sih. Duduk di mana?
Railing. Apa ini? Tandanya sih ini sih.
Ya udah.
Terus? Nggak. Tandanya yang ini nih, duduk tempat duduk sini. Enggak ada.
Pokoknya seru nunggu ya. Kayaknya bukan itu. Iya, emang itu.
Ini di peta yang atas kiri begitu.
Enggak, itu enggak. Maksudnya duduknya di sekitaran situ. Bukan di situ. Aku beneran bingung deh, aku lupa.
Railing tuh jendela kan?
Ya nggak tahu.
Apa ini? Oh ini antara ini. Nah iya bener gitu. Baru kelihatan no.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Jack. I am Jack.
Bukan itu. Sampingnya dan sleeve-nya. Bukan
Ini
itu.
Ini
Bukan
kan,
sampingnya.
Iya.
Ada lagi, bukan itu. Aduh. Ya itu. Kok bisanya gitu loh.
Jadi ke trigger quest yang lain ya.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
Emergency.
That's not true, and you know it.
Marah
It's
Ibu.
indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
Oh.
Railing tuh artinya tangga tahu? Pagar atau tangga?
Pagar ya, pagar.
500 mora, and the
Pagar
500 is a one-time
tangga.
fee, and we'll settle the questions. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of
Ah, thank you.
Tadi
Now, as
bilangmu
for my questions,
Iya,
I'd
aku
like
salah.
you to answer them here and now.
Iya bener. Aku kira tadi apa jendela, ternyata bukan.
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Naruhodo.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then. I understand. As I thought, you really are similar to him. I'll take that 500 mora.
Halo Ilfor.
And now I also understand
Bang,
your
gacha
views on this
PS2
world.
versi 4,48.
As we agreed, you may now commission me.
Udah nggak punya ini
That
lagi
said,
buat gacha.
I
udah
only take commissions
gagal.
related
Gacha
to the
ini.
Abyss Order.
Gachaku ampas.
Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being, one that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh, we're super duper strong!
That manner, it's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Kayaknya tadi dia tanya yang PES kedua kapan deh, bukan nyuruh kakak gacha.
Oh, aku nggak tahu kapannya.
Sekitar 20 Februari kayaknya. Yang PES kedua, Show sama Yamiko.
Oh, akhir bulan ini berarti ya. Scaper, aku menang 100 kali red off berturut-turut. Waduh, hoki banget. Ini ya.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss, the falcon of the west. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
10 kali. Iya, 10 kali bukan 100 ya, 10 kali.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Ini suaraku muncul nggak di streaming?
Harusnya muncul sih.
Ntar kan kecil kayak kemarin.
Tripodku emang gacor. Waduh, tripodnya gacor. Yang ini ya?
Iya, bawah.
Yang bawah? Yang ini?
Bawah apa atas ya? Bentar. Coba close dulu. Pastikan. J. Klik J dulu. Temple of the Falcon. Oke. Berarti yang atas ya?
Iya, harus traktir habis order. Muncul kok.
Iya, habis order. Benar.
Habis traces. Mau berkunjung ke tripodku boleh nanti. Bentar.
Saran elemen S.
S ya. Aku nggak punya S. Gimana dong?
Ya udahlah, lanjut aja.
Nggak punya S.
Ya di kulkas.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger.
Atau nggak beli?
Beli di warung.
Paimon wonders what the abyss heralds look like. Do they look something like the abyss mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the
Ya kan ada
explanation either
gentong
way.
peletok di situ.
Iya. Aku nggak nyangka jarak segitu kena gitu.
Coba kalau kayu-kayu gitu digebuk pakai senjata. Entah itu jangan digebuk pakai itu.
Off we go.
Itu singcu lah.
Witness the power of good.
Lament. Cheer.
Ngajak ini kameranya nggak enak.
Ya tinggal digeser kan bisa.
Worthless. Worthless.
Iya kan S ya, cuma belum jadi, karakternya masih berantakan.
Useless.
Yang S masih berantakan.
Dia males farming. Dia males leveling. Awas.
Nah, biarin mati yang penting dia. Dulu manjat objek tak terlihat. Udah.
Itu di sana ada peti tuh loh kanan. Udah.
Ada yang ketinggalan.
Off we go.
Ya itulah kenapa disuruh pakai es. Lawannya ini api sama air. Tapi ya nggak apa lah, lanjut
Let's
aja.
light it up. Teamwork is trick. Rain outlines your fate. Rain.
Disappear. Cheer.
Gak apa udah gas. Karaktermu udah lumayan sih, udah aku benerin.
Cheer.
ID ku off ya nanti tak
Boring.
keluar dari dungeon. Mau ganti.
No, my sword. Let's light it up.
Ada yang bisa diambil nggak dari sini?
Ada.
Ini apa?
Itu kan batu buat ngeluarin air.
Adventure time.
Kanan ada peti. Lumayan
nanti
tapi
tak
nggak pernah masak aja.
Tinggal masak. Penting bahannya ada dulu. Masaknya kapan belakangan.
Udah ya.
Mind the side effects.
Karena kemarin aku masak dulu banyak gitu. Enak dulu.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Berjatuh.
Bisa ya.
Remember, health comes first.
Nah ini, makanya disuruh pakai es ya ini.
Evil conquering. Worthless.
Aman udah.
Here. Here. Worthless.
Udah.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dame.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Udah gitu doang ya? Bakal lebih panjang.
Apa?
Kirain bakal lebih panjang.
Iya masih lanjut. Keluarinnya pun masih lanjut. Storynya.
Gitu ya. Arkon anak merchant. Oh kayaknya enak nih. Makan sambal merchant ya. Ntar aku tulis dulu.
Go to Wolvendom.
807 943 874. Coba ya. Ini ya. Oke, udah aku add. Hampir 1 kilo dong jaraknya. Ngelawan ini kan?
Enggak sih.
Cara itu di atas. Nah, sama aja.
Nyari petunjuk. Kan ceritanya intinya dia ngejar Abyss Herald itu kan. Dia punya dendam pribadi lah sama Abyss.
Dia punya dendam pribadi sama Abyss.
Diluc, siapa Diluc? Dan Slave. Kok Diluc sih?
Itu bukan Diluc, siapa ya?
Dan Slave.
Dan Slave ya, Dan Slave ya, bukan karakter ini ya. Yang nyamar ya.
Bukan lah.
Oh, kirain.
Diluc beda lagi lah.
Oh, kita naiknya dari tempat yang salah. Rekornya
sama aja. Kayaknya ke kanan gitu lebih rendah gak sih? Atau serat?
Iya. Ini pelanjur satu. Kalau soal animasi manjat jauh lebih keren Genshin mana-mana dibanding TOF.
Kayaknya bukan hanya manjat doang sih.
Ya, storynya juga, grafisnya, stylenya beda ya. TOF juga bagus, cuma dalam kategori yang beda.
Tapi lebih smooth Genshin loh. Karena kan diemnya juga.
Wolvendom now.
Ya,
Think
kalau
Dean's
soal
waiting for
animasi,
us up ahead?
animasi bagusan Gansen.
We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dean?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Bandingan apa? Bandingan TOF, Tower of Fantasy. Udah aku add ya. Oke, thank you. Sudah di add back. Kita nyari clue di 2 tempat itu, oke.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kind of scary. Let's beat them up first.
No, my sword! Everybody stand back! Witness the power of Dukungan!
Lament! Worthless! Cheer! Worthless!
Singchu itu skill E-nya 2 kali loh.
No, my sword!
That's that. Let's go check out that bonfire.
Bonfire
Looks
udah
like this
padam.
bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Oke, 1/2 kelar.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Hari-hari manjat.
Manjat pakai show kan lebih hemat stamina.
Iya. Apa-apa lah, panjatannya dikit kok.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the Abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Disappear! Cheer! Cheer! Worthless! Cheer! Worthless!
Clear.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Storm Terror. Tempat itu.
Ya teleport lah.
Ah, belum gue buka. Sekalian lah jalan sana. Oke, bisa lah.
Ngapain jalan, kan ada teleport di itu domain kan bisa.
Hah?
Kan lebih dekat itu di
Iya. Benar sekali.
The weather.
ganti show aja. Spasi itu
Many
cukup
mortals
stamina.
fear lightning. Incomprehensible. Fear of something so common.
Cara membuka dulu itu di atas itu ya. Wow.
Pasti langsung pudar semangatnya. Orang itu di bawah gitu loh. Atas mana?
Enggak, ini teleportnya.
Itu di bawah tandanya, lihat di peta tuh.
Teleportnya.
Iya, lihat petanya. Itu tandanya warnanya di bawah.
Bawah mana?
Ya lihat lah, mapnya dilihat.
Ini loh.
Enggak, di bawah, itu di bawah.
Oh iya.
Tuh. Dia bilang di bawah,
Ini
atas
ada.
mulu. Ini buta arah ya gini nih. Sorry.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the east had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the
Jadi
light
udah tua banget,
actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the
Ya
Abyss
nih,
Order is interested in this location,
kan
then
riah
they
loh.
will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Ya, dan Slave ini orang Kenria.
Terus kotanya Kanria itu di mana?
Udah hilang. Perang Arkon itu yang diceritain itu kan. Bencana Kenria.
Lokasi awalnya di mana?
Dan nanti saya ada waktu juga tahu. Masih belum sih sampai sekarang.
Ini di bawah. Ke sini nggak sih?
Gak bisa. Itu kan tinggal teleport loh. Di sarang Dvalin.
Lupa.
Enggak, itu loh. Ada tuh.
Nah, ini.
Ada mau kulus ya pasti.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Oh, bisa naik ya?
Udah lah, fokus explore apa? Fokus sorry aja. Explore nanti aja.
Let's light it up! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Everybody stand back!
Lament! Worthless! Worthless!
No, my sword! Let's light it up!
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
Pakai banner.
Nih.
Disappear!
Ya.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah! Rain cutter! Adventure! Rain outlines your fate.
The doctor will see you now.
Jatuh dia.
Useless!
No, my sword!
Switch dulu. Banner.
Everybody stand back! Witness the power of...
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Yang dua jatuh kan?
Jauh, nggak samperin aja.
No, my sword! Ring cutter! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Evil conquering! Here! Here! Here!
Rain outlines your forest!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Udah binasa sih seorang Kandria yang kena kutukan. Kalau bangsawan jadi abis order, rakyat biasa jadi helper. Oh gitu ya.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Maksudnya either way itu apa?
Hah?
Maksudnya either
Well,
way.
it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end.
Oh.
While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Udah mau selesai.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
I don't see anyone.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But
Gimana?
it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
Bunga ini.
No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize.
Mencari ruin guard.
As for
Ya,
why,
sepertinya mencari ruin guard.
has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush.
Right.
Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought.
Bani.
Your journey has only just begun, has it not?
Yeah.
At least you now know that he is still on this world.
Oi.
At this time, the most important
Tidur
thing
kah?
is the journey to find him itself.
Halo, halo. Dih, tidur nih anaknya. Tidur beneran nih. Ya sudah lah.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Alah. Yang. Woi. Ih, beneran dong hilang. Oke. Ini chapter 1. Ini bikin dulu sih. Udahlah, kita let's go balik ke Liyue.
Yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that
Tidur enggak ya, tidur. Ada orang jual bakso, aku langsung keluar.
This time is different.
Bener.
They think they are going after the Abyss Order's treasures.
Oh, kirain tidur.
Ini aku habis lari loh.
Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Ngapain tidur sore-sore?
We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
Oh, ngejar tukang baksonya.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat travel guide then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Siwan.
Life, death.
Wah, di situ dong.
Itu kan bisa teleport.
Ini teleport.
Iya.
Sini apa sini enaknya?
Coba situ lah.
Oh, ini di atas, saya kira di bawah tadi. Ini masih jauh ya untuk ke ini ya, Inazumanya.
Jauh.
Wah. Ya udahlah, gas. Wah, kalau punya HP yang bisa buat gensinan enak banget ya.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
Tidak.
Pinter sekali.
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Situ ada juga sih.
Waalaikumsalam. Satu.
Kata ikan ya Allah.
Time to act. Body and mind. Let's light it up. Boring.
Itu nggak bisa dihancurin gitu ya?
Emang enggak. Yang peti-peti Hilkur baru bisa. Kalau peti-peti yang itu nggak bisa. Ini agak susah ya. Dan di pinggir-pinggirnya ada peti. Seingatku.
Ada kena ini ya.
Boleh.
Itu ya.
Be careful
Benar.
now. Paimon's right behind you.
Ada peti-peti di situ. Seingatku.
Nggak bisa. Oke, terima kasih infonya. ke bawah?
Enggak.
Tuh,
Masa ke bawah sih?
Nggak tahu.
Bawah kah? Oh iya kah?
Nggak tahu.
Oh iya.
Nggak ada jalan lagi.
Oh iya. Bener. Maklum aku udah agak lama main.
Iya deh, suku. Ampun, suku.
Enggak, maksudku aku udah lama yang apa ini. Jadi aku udah gak lupa.
Oh, gitu.
Ini serem tau, lihat patungnya kebalik.
Oke.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's...
Oh iya.
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
Is that? Yes.
Hello? Are you okay, mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here. And fast.
Tapi di sini ada momen epic sih.
Apa tuh?
Now what? We can't stay here. Quick, run!
Tunggu aja. Oh, jangan lupa kanan kiri ya. Ada peti loh.
Wah, ada peti mah. Pengen
Di bawah-bawah
kabur.
juga. Lihat, enak. Udah. Bunuh diri aja. Gak bisa.
Yaudah sih, ini mah lari aja sih, nggak usah
Ada polanya, enggak ada polanya kok.
nggak usah seperti normal dong kelas ini.
Ada yang agak normal sih. Yang tipe 2.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An abyss herald?
Daneslith. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Daneslith, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? I've never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Gue sakit, weh.
Mind the side effects.
Emang agak susah sih. Kelemahannya di belakangnya sih, menurutku.
Nggak ada waktunya.
Nggak ada, tadi juga nggak ada kok yang waktu ngelewati bubble tuh. Terbatas apanya?
This is nothing.
Coba makan makanan yang bisa nambah. Kayak tadi.
Rain outlines your fate. Useless.
Oh ya udah.
Ini kalau misalnya kena kalau ada kena dia.
Lament. Worthless. Cheer.
Iya deh, yang gampang.
Kan udah dibuat sama kamu kan. Jadilah karakter. Sekali lagi.
The doctor will see you now.
This power, it seems
Mau kabur ya?
familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one.
The one.
In that case, I shall
Iya,
stay
lihat aja
here
nanti.
no longer.
Curang teleport deh, ngechat.
What a tough battle. Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them? Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Yes, it is.
How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Okay. Waduh, belum kebuka dong.
Ya kan kakak emang males buka itu kan. Ya jangan kan udah. Yang semangat.
Nggak terlalu jauh sih, bisa gampang. Ya Allah, tinggalin ya.
Udah lah, abaikan aja.
Udah. Lucu deh nabrak-nabrak tembok.
Itu samananya cukup kah?
Cukup. Naik lagi kan?
Bentar, aku explore bentar ya. Kepedesan.
Siapa yang suka ngomel kalau aku makan pedas? Kamu sendiri makan pedas.
Enggak, ini tadi cuma dikasih gitu ternyata sambal orangnya pedas.
That's it. A bitter pill to swallow.
Oh, di situ ya. Oh iya, di situ.
Useless. Boring.
Yeah.
I'm going in! No, my sword!
Useless. Disappear. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of goodwill.
Mind the side effects.
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot, too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all of this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Oke. Ke sana dari atas aja lah.
Let's light it up!
Boring. We will conquer it. Here. Here. Worthless. Here.
Wih, turun loh.
outlines your fate. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let me leave you a verse.
Useless. Lament. Here. Here. Worthless. Here.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Huh? No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Yeah. Why do they never miss? Rain cutter.
Oh, kelar juga.
Off we go.
Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern, time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was... Huh? You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Teyvat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? He said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
Udah nggak streaming kah?
Masih.
When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah.
Mungkin
But
jam
now,
4 udahan nggak sih?
since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you
Aku suruh
witnessed all
masak.
those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah.
Oke.
Am I right?
13 menit lagi.
If that's the case,
Terus sholat
you
juga kan?
must have been flipping
Udah
through
sih,
all
baru
sorts
satu.
of books during
Aku
our
belum.
adventure these past few months.
Ya itu makanya.
Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all
lanjut
around
ke itu kan?
Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your brother? Oh, yeah! You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you. Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khaenri'ah. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Nyimak sambil main. Oke, aku juga terlalu nyimak story-nya gitu sih, jadi
Ya, nggak apa-apa, bagus dong.
Iya.
Kan story-nya emang bagus dan apa ya, kayak berurutan gitu loh, jadi mudah dipahami.
Oh loh, wah. Dasar babi.
Aku jujur story-nya saja. Story-nya TOF itu agak bingung, kayak apa ya, kurang bisa dipahami.
Oh iya, emang story bagusan Genshin kalau story.
Adventure time.
Suka aku. Anak bab kuadrat i.
Apa sih?
Kan emang bener.
Iya.
Ada anak ini.
Ada babi.
Ya lo.
Adventure
Kan
time.
Emang bener sih.
Iya.
It's more ruin
Apakah
guards
aku
and
salah?
abyss mages.
Enggak.
Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Khaenri'ah.
Kan nggak ngumpat.
So, Did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people
Tapi
of
kalau
Conria like
kata
to give code
adiknya
names to their
Child
weapons.
yang Tartaglia itu
The land is
mainan.
not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Ow.
No, my sword! Go in! Let me weave you a bird.
Disappear! Here! Here! Here!
Remember, health comes first.
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss?
Hey.
Off we go! Rain,
Nah, lu
outlines your
sekarang
fate. Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Witness the power of
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Kok masih ada, no? Halo Alvin, halo selamat
This
datang.
abyss maze dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
I don't know, maybe.
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin. And I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident.
Dvalin, bukan
Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No.
Saya.
From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Terus istrinya balas dendam.
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Oke. Udah mau jam 4. Aku udahan dulu guys. Yang nonton makasih udah nemenin. Thank you Skepter, thank you Alvin, thank you yang udah mampir. Kita jumpa lagi next time. Ya, itu aja. Bye bye.
Thank you.